How does the brain remember that I forgot, but can't remember what I forgot? I really be thinking like that, and it really pisses me off. How does the brain remember that I forgot?
Oh my God, I remember when I got high on Saturday and whiskey came in, and my brain was overlapping the word whiskey on top of crab, and my brain was like, I can't remember how I was thinking how I spelled his name, but my brain was just converting the word crab into whiskey. And the logical side of me, like the best way I can explain it is the logical side of me was trying so hard to fight that logic. It was like, hi, Mika, that does not make sense. And the high side of me was like, sober Mika, shut the fuck up, I'm working here. My two brains, you know, the wheel is spinning, but the hamster is dead. I'm gonna send you a TikTok. I don't know if I'm safe with you.
In ancient Egypt, women had to urinate in 2 different bags. One bag was...
You know what? I guess after this video, I guess, you know, never mind. You can send it.
filled with barley and the other with wheat. If either bag sprouted seedlings, the woman was carrying a baby. And additionally, if the barley seed sprouted first, it was a boy. Whereas if the wheat sprouted first, it was a girl. In ancient Egypt...
I got an ad with Pedro. Let's go! Let me see here. What did you send me?
Quantum computing is...
listen.
Gurking! Gurking! Guys, gurking! I was gurking my pee... I was gurking... the other day I was gurking, right? So, guys, I was gurking. On the restaurant, it was gurking.
Oh, because it says gurking.
So the quantum computers run on... currently, we run on ones and zeros.
Oh my God, wait. Is this me? I think this is how my thought process is. Oh my God. It makes so much sense. This is what it's like talking to me. No, that's me actually. That's me too! Anyways, pissing. Hey, way to go.
How does the...
In ancient Egypt...
Okay, whatever. What does that mean? Beats the gurk out of me.
Don't move, lady.
All right.
Where's your husband?
I'm not married.
You all alone here?
Yes.
I'm not married.
We are.
Has been real bad. I don't
try
get
anything, lady.
meme
The cops
stuff
are after me and I'm...
like you guys do.
I know the
I'm
feeling.
behind on memes.
I suppose that once you get away from the police, you'll be meeting your wife somewhere?
I ain't got no wife.
You ain't?
Look out the window, see if there are any cops outside.
The streets are swarming with them. There must be at least 100 men down there. You'll just have to stay here.
Yeah, I need a hideout.
You know what? They might be there for days and days and days. Coffee's ready. My name is Agnes Henshaw. What's yours?
Bullets Moran.
Bullets?
Alias Bugs Martin. Alias Butch Morgan. Alias Bernie Miller.
Bernard. Oh, I like that. It suits you.
Oh no.
There were these 2 Chinese live streamers,
Oh, we already saw
the most
that one.
devoted husband in the animal kingdom. Smooth
Take notes, chat. Take notes. All right, add this to your notes from earlier.
box crab. Whenever danger strikes, he'll wrap his wife in his claws and scurry away on his little legs to find a safe spot, only thinking about his own safety after he's made sure she's hidden away. And if you happen to be watching him, he'll shyly cover his face with his big pincers and spray water at you, so you could also call him the shy-face crab. In fact, the smooth box crab doesn't even realize he needs a wife until mating season. Then he'll run straight into a group of female crabs, grab whichever female he can and take off running. Sometimes
This is the dark romance I yearn for.
though, he gets a little flustered and accidentally snatches someone else's wife in the process. To him, it doesn't matter if it's his wife or someone else's. Once he's got her, she's his. And he also likes to imprison young females until they grow up and molt, at which point he'll mate with them right away, even though they look all round and plump, but they have hardly any meat on
Okay,
them.
well that last
So
part I
even
don't really
fishermen
vibe
don't
with,
really
but
bother
you
trying
know,
to
I
catch
guess
them. The most
Is this how
devoted
you pick up girls? Yeah, be crab. Also, hi, Star.
Hello, my name is
Not a word from you, chat.
Gerald. I'm single and I'm a 4-time widower. My hobbies are mushroom picking and cooking. If you have the same hobbies what I have and if you're interested, just send me a message and we will see what's happening next. Hello.
You know, despite the fact that he's a four-wife widower and he likes working with mushrooms. It's fine. Suddenly, I'm colorblind.
Hi there, it's that Midwestern mom, and welcome to Minnesota.
Oh, where's Tutu? Tutu needs to see this. Our European and non-American friends need to see this. I mean, we'll fix your algorithm. Okay, I'm here. Tutu, are you ready for this?
Salads that aren't really salads. And today's a doozy, coming to you from the Frazee Centennial Cookbook, submitted by Edna Ketter, who is almost everybody's third grade teacher in my hometown. Start by dissolving 3 ounces of each lime and lemon jello in 2 cups of boiling water. While we wait for this to cool, let's get our other ingredients ready. Starting with 1 cup of cottage cheese, of course. Oops. 1 cup of the tangy zip of Miracle Whip. Oh, for fun. Recipe called for 1 can of crushed pineapple. It didn't say if you were supposed to drain it or not, but we're making a mold, so I drained it. A 1/2 cup of chopped walnuts. I only have pecans. I know I could use a nut chopper, but why not take your frustrations out on your nuts? There's still a whole one in there, for heaven's sakes. You know what that means? You need to bring out the solid wood one. Smash those nuts like you're smashing the patriarchy.
Oh my gosh,
That
she
looks like about
laughed
half
like
a
me.
cup. A 1/2 cup of celery. Oh, and 3 tablespoons of horseradish. Oh, for spicy. And a little pimento for color. Thank goodness we're adding some pimento for color because I was really worried about what color this salad was going to be. Which Jell-O mold should I use today? A classic ring? I thought so as well. Actually, I think this might be too small. This one's a bit bigger. Let's use this one. My Jell-O is nice and cool. You need to see what this looks like. Oh, for yum. There's that smell. I hate the smell of lime Jell-O. Oh! You know, most of the Jell-O salads that I make, I actually really like. But then you guys send me recipes, and everybody in town said, you need to make Edna Ketter's Jell-O salad because we all just love it. That's the same color as my refrigerator. We are going to put saran wrap on the top. I do not want this
Is this supposed to be edible? Yeah. These were like recipes from like the 50s and 60s.
It's also midnight. I've been procrastinating this task all gosh darn day. Sometimes it helps if you get your fingers kind of in the edge of the Jell-O mold. Oh, plop. That's gonna bother me. I just caught a whiff of it. Oh,
there was like a time of putting everything in Jell-O.
Color? I was shopping for all of the ingredients at my local grocery store. I said to the checkout woman, I'm making Edna Ketter's Jell-O salad today. And she knew exactly which one it was. She goes, oh, that's a good one. And I said, great, I'll deliver it to you tomorrow. Oh, just don't smell it, just don't smell it. Oh, look, it's nice and solid.
Oh no. My gag reflex would activate. Hi, 76.
It hits you in waves.
Oh,
I've
no.
had so much worse. I'm really confused. The lime Jell-O and the lemon Jell-O is overwhelming at first. And then you get a wave of Miracle Whip, and then you get a piece of pineapple, and then a few walnuts hit you. And oh yeah, there's crunchy celery in there.
I ghost.
But I've had worse. So what does that tell you? I don't know. You all love it when I take another bite.
You buy a salad, you wash it,
It
and you
wants to
serve
be
it with
sweet.
vinegar and some
It wants to be savory. It wants to be fluffy. It wants to be crunchy. Thank goodness those pimentos are in there. That just really pushed it over the edge.
What is the nastiest thing
5
you've
out of 10?
eaten?
I would eat it if I had to. If my life depended on it, I would eat this. There you
A
have it,
powdered word protein
Edna
shake.
Ketter's Jello salad from the Frazee Centennial Cookbook. At least it looks beautiful with my new appliances.
Oh, more next! So pretty.
Welcome to Shandapus Studios, where every day a puss is born. Or 5 or 6. That's just the head of a Puss in Roots, don't worry about that. And this is a snacktopus, but not just a snacktopus, a snacktopus that holds 2 wine glasses. But I only have one, so you're just gonna have to imagine it. Or, you know what, here, let me show you what it looks like on this side. Fantastic, that's so handy. Or should
Oh my god, what was that sound? That scared the absolute shit out of me. What the fuck?
I say tentacly? No, I shouldn't. I had a little fun with Lucifer, the anglerfish, today. I took her out for a little drive.
Oh my
Isn't
god,
it funny
that
how ugly
scared
things can
me!
be so cute? I'm not yet done showing off the persistence of puss. And some people said I should have called it the persistence of memory. But I stand by the persistence of puss.
My heart, like,
Lucifer.
stopped.
Oh, so cute. And remember that Puss in Roots
What
head
is
I was
happening
showing
with
you?
this
That's his
video?
tentacles there. Oh, he's embarrassed. He doesn't want me to show you. Here's what a Puss in Roots kind of looks like in
I'm awake, we're getting out of here.
What was that?
Squeeze until you see the life drain from my eyes. But just like that.
I'm not gonna kill you.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
What was that?
Garlic honey chicken BLT is so good, you're gonna have to try this one. And coming in at 500 calories and 50 grams of protein, I could eat this one every day. Weight update, I'm down another pound. Summer is around the corner, I can feel it. March is the end of winter. I can't take any more snow. I think if I spend any more time on my treadmill, I'm just gonna lose my mind. I just want to go for a walk and not freeze, my hands off. But the good thing is I dropped another pound, so I'm happy. And we probably just got to make it one more month. But speaking of happy, a BLT garlic honey chicken is insane. And I gotta say, the sliced bread was really good too. Give this one a try, and I just know you're gonna love it. Garlic honey chicken BLT is so good, you're gonna have to try this one. And coming in at 500 calories
He put it in
and 50
his air
grams of
fryer.
protein, I could eat this one every day. Weight update, I'm
Also yummy. But it's like cheesy garlic like rolls, cinnamon roll style. Garlic recipe, please. Bingo. Bingo. Hi, Rune. Thank you. Cinnamon rolls? These are made like cinnamon rolls. That's me with how hot I like my water. Sorry, future boyfriend. In molten lava, I do, because my body temperature runs a little bit colder. And so for me, I really struggle getting warm in the shower. Like, I shit you not, if imagine yourself being in the shower with me in this moment. We are fully clothed, okay? And like literally as soon as the water touches like the top of my head, by the time it hits my hip, the water is cold. It just sucks the heat out of the water immediately. Chad, it's your anthem. because you live at home with your mom.
Japanese strawberry sponge cake. Let's check it out.
This was $18 and made by Fujiya, one of the oldest bakeries in Japan. You've probably seen their mascot, Peko-chan. I found the cake in the freezer and I let it thaw in the fridge overnight.
Ho 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 ho.
And what's your excuse? Bitch, I don't go outside. All right? That's the difference.
Beautiful.
Let's take a look inside. Japanese product packaging is just next level. Let's take off the collar. The cake comes
I don't even pay
pre-sliced and
attention to the
separated
burn. That's
by
because you
wax
have
paper.
ADHD.
I
You
didn't
can't
even
pay
need a
attention,
knife for this clean
period.
cut. On top, there's a strawberry and cherry jam, whipped cream, and 3 layers of sponge.
The berry to cream ratio upsets me. There's not enough berries.
Incredibly moist. Let's skibbity taste.
That is super nice. Right off the bat, it's not too sweet. The sponge in between the
Colin,
cake is like
back.
a
Mind
really
your
light chiffon
business!
cake, so it's a really tender.
I could
yet
get
it
laid
holds
if
its
I
shape.
wanted to.
The cream is almost like more like a stabilized whipped cream. So
All
it
right,
holds
I
its
just
shape.
need to walk outside and I go, I'm free real estate. All right, caw. And then sooner or later, a guy's gonna come outside and he'll be like, see, look it. All right, whiskey came out of the fucking woodwork.
Shape, but it's really airy and it's not like a frosting. Sweetness and has a very milky flavor. Actually, kind of looks
Mika,
like a
men
cherry.
can smell the desperation on you. The fuck you
really
mean?
nice.
I said I could walk outside and get laid. All right. I didn't say I was gonna walk outside and not breathe desperation. All right. All right.
Value is exceptional. It's less than half the price of what I could get.
I think you guys are losing it to the fact that I just bird called.
At a local Asian bakery. It's made really well, and it tastes just like the ones that I've actually had in Tokyo. And the box itself is super
To
cute.
summon the
I think
Dragonborn
I'll have
in
to give it a 10
D&D.
out of 10. All right, thanks for watching.
Mika gonna.
Mr. Eddie, I accidentally dropped my tea into my mouth and then I accidentally ate it. Am I going to have a lemon tree go inside my belly?
Well, let's think about it. Did you also swallow a wet paper towel?
Yes.
All right, let's go to the nurse.
Mr. Eddie, I accidentally dropped.
I love that Edna's Jello salad is making the rounds on the internet, but you guys are not, you're not ready for what happened. I was going to take it down to my mom's hair salon because the women at the hair salon were talking about the fact that Amber made Edna Getter's Jello salad. I wonder if she's going to share with us. A salad ate the tin foil.
It disintegrated the tinfoil?
At first I thought my cats got into it because I had set it on the counter, but I was like, there's no tuna fish in this Jello salad. Who says that? There's no tuna fish in this Jello salad, so my cats didn't eat it. But
Oh my god.
melted aluminum foil in my Jello salad. Hank?
Okay, hold on. I have a thought here. Hold on. I have a thought here, chat. I have a thought here. All right. I'm not normally this smart, but I think the tinfoil's having a reaction to the copper pan. And that's why it did that. I think it's a reaction with the tinfoil and the copper. Yeah, like conduction. Yeah. I feel like I'm onto something. Oh, look. Behind me it says copper plus aluminum plus electrolytes equals Jello battery. And then somebody underneath it said you made a battery. Look, I'm so smart! I connected the dots!
Hello. Do you like somebody? Have a big crush on somebody? Doesn't even know you exist? captain of the foosball team. Hubba hubba. Posing on bars. Machi, machi. You gotta have to call 1-800-LOVE-BABY.
1-800-LOVE-BABY.
When you call, I will come to your house and shoot you in the butt. This is a scientific process which will make your crush like your vibe and wanna chill. Yay! Unfortunately, there is one side effect, which is it will hurt. The love arrow basically feels like a normal arrow. Ouchie, ouchie, and in many cases will result in wound on butt. One guy died. But, his crush was at the funeral. Yay!
1-800-LOVE-BABY.
Bah. Hello. Wait. Hello.
Let me see here. Fenton is here. Is this the right note?
Is this the right button? Okay, here we go. Okay, ready? Do you... Hello? Do you like somebody? Have a big crush on somebody doesn't even know you exist? Captain of the football team? Hubba hubba. Pushing on bus? Hachi machi. You gotta have to call 1-800-LOVE-BABY. 1-800-LOVE-BABY. When you call, I will come to your house and shoot you in the butt. This is a scientific process which will make your crush like your vibe and wanna chill. Yay! Unfortunately, there is one side effect, which is it will hurt. The love arrow basically feels like a normal arrow. Ouchie wawa. And in many cases will result in wound on butt, your butt. One guy died. But, his crush was at the funeral. Yay! 1-800-LOVE-BABY. Uh-oh, where'd my button go? Uh-oh. Am I stuck like this forever? Where's my matcha latte? I need chaos to rig this so I can talk with Fenton. You'll move with me though if I move side to side. But it might run away. God damn it. Chaos! I need you to rig my Fenton. Good night, man. We'll see you later. Bye bye bye. Bye bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye bye bye. Okay, I come up. I come up now. Am I crooked? Yes, I was slightly crooked. Oopsie. Oopsie boopsie.
Oh god, my Go XLR is so far away from me. Oh, I saved this for me because I thought it looked cozy. When a guy tells me he's paying. What is he on?
I'm a voice actor. Game on, bitch. Game on, bitch. I'm a voice actor. Cheeky, spots on! Cheeky, spots on! I'm a voice actor. Not killing people is really hard. Not killing people is hard.
It's throwing me off that Killua is also the miraculous ladybug.
Harder than I thought it'd be. I'm a voice actor. Game on, bitch.
That's so neat. I'm so glad we got to watch that in the Discord.
Check it out. I'm driving stuff is crazy. I do check.
Oh, we already watched that in the Discord.
So today we're going to be house hunting in Hangzhou, China, in one of the suburbs. So here they have a full 3D model of the community we're looking at. They'll show all their awards. On the screen, they're trying to point out the points of interest around the community. So this is the entrance to the community. This is the
China
area
seems
here
so
where we're
cool.
standing. And then inside are the homes. So these communities, there's no driving inside the community, and all
Straight
the
up
parking.
though, the first thing I think the big reason I saved this in part, like aside from thinking it was really cool, is dead ass. This looks like the walk, like the commercial, like you know when we were watching the videos for a short stint, they were really popular of the women in China who like bought like a bunch of stuff for their houses. And their mother-in-law is taking 500 years to get up to the apartment or whatever, and she's like massive cleaning the house.
Parking is underground.
I don't know why. The
I'll show you
outside
the
just
entrance
feels
to the house.
reminiscent to that.
So it's through kind of what we would consider to be the back in the United States, feels like, but let's see. So here's the courtyard, and then we'll enter the house. So here's the first floor bathroom, kind of standard what you see in the
Why
United
does the
States.
sink look so short?
Here's the
Or is
kitchen.
he just tall? Why does it feel so
It's
short?
on the first floor as well. And a first floor bedroom. All right, so we're on the second floor.
He's just tall.
And you have another bedroom. You have another bathroom.
I hate corner showers. Oh my god.
Another bedroom.
I can't. You can
So we're up
barely
to
move
3.
in them.
And then a fourth bedroom, a master. And here's the master bathroom.
That tub is in the shower.
The master bedroom also has a big
I
balcony.
was also looking at the goose
Go out
rug.
here.
It's a nice little
So
patio.
on the very lowest level, there's a bathroom and then a door that goes out to your garage. And this is the lowest level of the house, so it'd almost be like -2, so basement 2. And then here's the main basement level. So it has a storage room, and then your basement, and then where we just came from, which is the very bottom. And you can see that's the garage door there.
A
and then the
super
bathroom.
freshness.
Now we're going to go see the upstairs
So you
unit.
don't fall
This would be the
in.
house that would be above this house. So there's 2 houses on top of each other. Hopefully this shows you a side of China you wouldn't otherwise see or hear. Cheers. So today we're going to be house hunting.
I can't believe you were shot with.
I got shot in my bulletproof vest, baby girl. It's just a couple bruises. I'm okay.
Why don't they make better
Oh my
vests?
god, I'm
That's
so
not
into
bulletproof.
himbos.
It's like when you fall in the pool and your watch stops working. That's water resistant, not waterproof. They should.
I hate when they build 2 houses on top of each other just because of like all the noise.
How long do you have to be taped up like
Oh my god! But do your best friend show up to meet your new BF in suits with interview questions and contracts? Oh my god! This would be me. Not really, but mentally I'm here. Girls Night Protection Act, Netflix Integrity Clause, Emotional Support Obligations, Food Sharing Policy, Respect and Adoration, Breakup Clause, hopefully never need. That's so cute. That's so cute. Oh my god. If the pet does not like them, a probationary period may be required. I wish I could like see it without the words. Wait, what does it say here? A person dating our best friend shall, under any circumstance, a person dating our best friend shall not, under any circumstances, watch ahead on any shows they started together. Failure to comply will result in a forced rewatch with enthusiastic commentary about what's coming next. This is literally Clara for like season 1 of Severance when we were watching. Because he had already seen it. Oh my god. The person dating our best friend shall be available for emotional support at all times. This includes responding to texts within a reasonable time frame, feigning interest in gossip about people they don't know, and offering unsolicited but correct opinions about outfit choices when asked. The person dating our best friend acknowledges that best friend's name's food is her food, but their food is also her food. Any attempt to eat the last bite of something she was obviously saving will result in immediate suspicion. Oh my god, we're the opposite of that clause. Yeah, it might be. Maybe they did that because maybe somebody was always eating her food. Good night, Globe. We'll see you later. Thanks for hanging with us. Bye, bye, bye.
It's a bit high, isn't it? There we go. That's a little bit better.
First question,
I love
please,
this
from number
guy.
394.
Oh my god, that's a high number. Where is that number? Oh my god, there. Got it.
Yeah,
Waving the mic. This thing is high, isn't it?
Here we go. Hi there, my name is Neo Lucky. I'm with CBS News Path.
Hello.
You did it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Next question from number 253.
Number 2,827. Okay. Gee, look how
we're
high
now
this...
moving to a virtual question that you could answer to the camera. And it was with...
Hi, this is Marcos from Digital Journal.
What's your number? 7,000. That's all I care about. It's a bit high, isn't it? There we go. That's a little bit better.
First question, please, from number 390.
Awkward. I think you're taking the contract thing way too seriously. I think it's truly just meant out of good fun. Oh, I forgot about this girl.
There's another bag.
Look, it's a book
Isn't
bag.
this so cute?
Look, there's Todoroki. And look, do you remember him? That one's Deku. How cute. You want to try it on?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try the book bag on.
It's like, hey, how about this? How about it's for home?
Yeah.
Just for home.
Here, stand up.
Now I have 3 backpacks. I want to give it to Asher.
You could if you want. That's super sweet of you. Here, stand up.
I love how excited she is.
So cool.
She's so cute.
There's more plush.
She's looking at more stuff.
There's another one.
Oh. Oh, look, he looks like fancy.
Yeah, let's open it. Now, big icicles. He's standing on the icicles.
Yeah.
There's another big one up here.
I love her like misshaped pigtails too. It's so cute.
I was seeing if he had it stand. I think this is to help him stand up.
Mommy, why is his hand in his face? I want his hands off of his face.
Aww.
I think he's looking like he's a little shy. Oh, he wish his hand wasn't covering it. Okay, we need to tell them, say, make it again with no hand on his face. Can you tell them that? No hand on his face. Look at his outfit, though. Doesn't he look so cool?
Yeah, and his boots.
Uh-huh.
I like his
walks
boots.
by his-
He can walk if you help him. Are you taking, where are you taking him?
This is so cute. It's so cute.
And he has a birthmark like me.
He does. god. He matches you.
Oh my god! I forgot all about this!
He matches you.